All right, Carson, how did you feel about your first performance?
I felt good. I was excited to be out there. It's been a while since I started the game, so I thought we played well. I think it took a second to settle in, but I was super excited to be out there.
Did you have a little bit of nerves or anything like that?
Of course. I mean, of course I had nerves. It's been a while since I've been out there and played. Even from last season. I mean, the last time we took the field was in January at the national championship. So it's been a lot of months, and we put in a lot of work. So I was super excited to be out there, though.
At what point were you the most comfortable? Was it immediately? Was there a certain quarter or drive or anything where you kind of felt like, all right, I'm in here?
I mean, I'd say in the second quarter. I mean, I think it took a little transition period. I think we had 2 drives in the first quarter. So, just working through some things, shoot, it's our first game. We're going to have a few, bumps in the road. And in the second quarter, I think as a full offense, we settled in, and I settled in.
Obviously, Ladd didn't play. What do you think of Makai and just how he broke out today?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had a great fall camp. I'd say he had the best fall camp out of any guy on our team. He comes in, he works hard. I think all the other wide receivers also played really well. Our offensive line protected really well. I mean, no sacks. Defense also played really well. So it was a good first game.
What can you say about Brock Bowers? I mean, he's like a running back, tight end, receiver, everything that he did for you.
Yeah, he does it all. I mean, it's fun to watch. He works. He grinds whenever we're in practice and workouts, and everything that he does. I mean, you can see why the hard work pays off for sure.
Carson, how would you evaluate your performance tonight? What were some things you could improve on?
I think in every area I can improve. We didn't do the best in third downs, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but third downs for sure. And then obviously, it's our first game. Like I said, we're going to have bumps in the road, and there's a lot of different things that we can improve on. So
what happened there on that red zone drive with 2 minutes left?
So
what happened there on that red zone drive with 2 minutes left? Like there was, that handoff to Cash, and then you have to spike it on second down.
Oh yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, they call in the plays. I run the plays, so that's really all that was there.
You mentioned kind of working through the kinks early on. What is that process that you go through as a team to kind of, I guess, get things straightened out early?
Well, yeah, we haven't played a game in a while. It's the first game. Like I said, there's bumps in the roads. We just go out there and keep going every single play, try to execute first down, second down, third down, and just do the best that we can.
That rushing touchdown, what was that emotion like? I saw you celebrating with your teammates and just that feeling of getting in there in your first start.
Yeah, it was cool. It was my first rushing touchdown, I think, that I've gotten in college. So it was exciting, to be the guy running in the end zone. It's a little different feeling than being the guy, throwing. So that was fun.
What are some of the biggest things that you'll be looking for when you watch film this week on this game?
Every area, I think that there's so many areas to improve, especially from, my first start as an entire offense. They were to come together and just look at different intricacies and be the best we can be.
How good does this win feel for you, though, after waiting for so long to get your first start?
It feels great. I think any win is always amazing, and especially in my first start, I'm super excited.
What was Kirby's message to you guys after this win? What did he tell you guys?
We have areas to improve in, but he thinks that we played hard. I think that we played hard. I would say that our offense played hard. We gave great effort. Our defense played hard, gave great effort at all levels. And it's always fun to watch everyone get a chance to show their talent and see what they can do.
I think it did 4 years since you started high school.
Yeah, I don't know the exact number, but 4 years or something like that. Yeah, 2019. So yeah, it was a lot of fun to get on.
What's the biggest thing to get used to?
I think just the feel of the game. In practice we don't get hit, so understanding when I can move, when I can run, when to extend a play, when not to extend a play, just throw it away if something's not there. But just getting a feel for the game again, I think is the biggest thing.
How much do you feel just clear-minded getting this started?
Super clear-minded. Like I said, there were some nerves going into it. More anxious to get out there, and then once I got out there, I settled in. But now that we've got this, kind of out of the way and got the win, we celebrate. We're excited about the win, and then move on the next week and just get prepared.
A couple teams are really high they want to use the league, should they play better?
No, obviously we went out there. I thought we played pretty well, and there's obviously plenty of areas that we can improve on. We're not really worried about the expectations. We're going to go in and we're going to improve on what we think we can improve on, and then we're just going to go out and be the Georgia Bulldogs the next week.
Would you admit, though, you felt maybe you guys were a little sluggish or slow out the gates, maybe just weren't top shot?
Maybe a little bit. But like I said, there's so many areas we can improve on. The bumps in the road that come with the first game. No matter what happens, there's always more room for improvement.
So how do you celebrate your first win, and how long do you give yourself to celebrate the first win?
Tonight, I don't even know how else. I'll probably just go home, go get some dinner or something. But I'm super excited, super fun. But probably just cut it off tonight, and then tomorrow we'll get to work on next week.
Did you get the game ball, or who got the game ball tonight?
I don't know. I didn't get it.
Who got it?
Nobody.
Nobody?
If I had to give a game ball to somebody, I'd give it to Mekhi Musa. I thought he played really well.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Over on text messages from Denny.
Shoot. Probably like 5. That's where I set the line.
What was you've not played in the stadium as a starter. What was it like tonight when y'all got the stadium going finally in the third quarter?
I mean, it was a great feeling, I think as an offense, we totally settled in. We opened up. We played a little faster as the heat went away.
Does that mean comfort?
Yeah, for sure. I definitely felt like as an offense, we kind of became more comfortable, like you said. But it was a great feeling, and obviously we have great fans. First game, we're packed out. Night game, super fun, great environment.
Did you keep yourself from being frustrated early on when Thorson was out there a good bit in the first half?
Yeah, I always tell him that my job is to keep him off of the field. We're great friends, but we don't have a great relationship when it comes to football because I don't want him to play at all. But he's a great punter. He's going to do his job, and we trust our defense to be physical and get us the ball back.
Do you know how Mike Bobo felt about how you guys did on offense? Did you talk to him after the game?
No, I just quickly talked to him. I just ran over here, but I think that we played well, and like I said, there's plenty of things we can improve on.
It looked like you're using a lot of different skill position guys tonight, shuffling a lot of guys in and out, Ladd and Marcus not playing. How did that affect kind of continuity? And, I don't know if you got a lot of reps with certain guys that were out there playing.
Once we get in the game, it doesn't really matter what the reps are. We have full trust in every guy that steps on the field. We think that everybody is more than capable. Everybody's an athlete. Everybody can go out there and compete, as we saw. A lot of different guys made plays, and personally, I'm very proud of them, and I'm proud of the way that we played.
Besides, obviously, winning,